Nigeria asks Finland government to take action against IPOB leader Ekpa. Welcome to today's news. The news details. The Nigerian government has called on the government of Finland to rein in the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Ekpa, who is based in Finland, from where he is issuing threats to sabotage the 2023 general elections. Indications to this development emerged on Tuesday when the Minister of State for Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Zubairu Dada, met with the Finnish ambassador to Nigeria, Ms. Lina Pelvanem, in Abuja. The minister sought immediate action against Mr. Ekpa as he calls to his followers to boycott the elections through their sit-at-home orders, threatens the conduct of peaceful elections in the southeastern part of the country. Ekpa was appointed to lead the secessionist group after its main leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, was extradited to Nigeria through extraordinary rendition by the Nigerian government with alleged connivance with the Kenyan government. Mr. Kanu is still in detention amid allegations of treason leveled against him by the Nigerian government. Dada, while speaking, noted that Nigeria and Finland share a very good relationship. He said, "There is this irritant that is threatening our relationship, and we believe it shouldn't be so. There is a gentleman by the name Ekpa, who is a Nigerian, but he calls himself a Biafran. He has a right to. He is issuing some statements that are threatening the peaceful conduct of the forthcoming elections in Nigeria. And the Nigerian authorities and Nigerian governments do not take this lightly at all. He has made these very inflammatory statements. He has made these calls on his followers to kill, to mine, to destroy. In fact, he has vowed that these elections will not be held in the southeastern parts of the country. And we believe it is not proper. We frown at it. And the Nigerian government, of course, is ready and willing to do all that it takes to ensure that these elections do hold in all parts of the country, he said. Dada stated that it is most disturbing that Ekpa is living in the comfort of his house in Finland and issuing these very dangerous calls and orders to his followers not to allow the elections to hold, adding that his calls are threatening the peace of the southeastern part of Nigeria. Dada said further that this gentleman has a lot of followers, and the moment he issues these instructions, what happens is that you have destruction the very next day. They embark on killings, maiming, and burning, and we believe this is not acceptable. We thought it was important for us to have this chat with you, to let you know our concerns, as well as the displeasure of the government of Nigeria and the people of Nigeria on this very unhealthy development. I know that we have been in touch with your good self for quite some time to ensure that we arrest the situation, but it appears the situation is getting out of hand, and we are saying enough is enough. We should let you know in very strong terms that it is high time you rein him in. And in fact, Nigeria will request that something be done immediately because it threatens the conduct of peaceful elections in the southeastern part of Nigeria, it concluded. Responding, the Finnish ambassador to Nigeria, Ms. Lina Pelvanem, said that Nigeria and Finland are celebrating 60 years of diplomatic relations, even as she emphasized that Finland condemns all violence and incitement to violence in all its forms. She said, We are very much on the same side on this issue. This is something I want to make very, very clear. Finland condemns all violence and incitement to violence in all its forms. Political aims, of course, should be pursued through political means only. That is very clear. It stems from the fundamentals of our actions. It is enshrined in our constitution. Now, we do have these irritants, as you called it, on our bilateral agenda. And it is a topic on which there has been cooperation between the Nigeria Bureau of Investigation in Finland and the relevant Nigeria authorities. There have been contacts, information has been shared, and we hope for more of that in order for all our authorities to do their job. And that is to investigate really what is going on and to see how this fits into the legal framework of Finland, because we are, of course, speaking a Finnish citizen. She said Ekpa is a dual citizen of Nigeria and Finland, and the Finnish government has to take its rights into consideration as well, adding that everything has to obviously be done according to legislation, which has very strong protections for freedom of speech and stipulations against hate speech and incitement to violence. We do really underline our support and the importance we see for this election, not only for Nigerians, but for the entire region. So we are with you very much on that, and we share your concerns regarding the security situations in the southeast, she said. Simon Ekpa, the enforcer of sit at home, has been brought to book that he should be arrested via the Finland government, that he is in Finland and is authorizing all this, and once he authorizes, the next day there will be killing, burning of properties, and so on. Simon Ekpa has enforced a sit-at-home order prior to the general presidential elections, saying that no one will vote in the southeast. He has caused a lot of havoc with all his dangerous acts, and it is better for him to face the consequences before everything turns out the way it's not supposed to. Simon Ekpa, the Finland government and Nigerian government are working hand to hand, believing that Simon Ekpa will face justice if care is not taken. We have come to the end of the news. What's your view concerning Simon Ekpa's case? Kindly share your thoughts in the comment section. And don't forget to click on the subscribe button and the bell for more updates. Thank you.